Hello my friends, Dave FX Hunter here with weekly Forex forecast for the following week starting tomorrow on the Sunday Open, which is gonna be 20th October. Let's have a look for our results from the past week, and we had closed two trades pretty quickly, just a couple pips loss, and then we had a nice profit on the Euro USD, Kiwi USD, Aussie dollar and Kiwi Cat. Right now we have still running these four trades, which are around plus 300 pips in the open profits, so they are still not included in the statistic. Overall in the October we have 1200 pips, almost something like that. And if your risk was 1% per trade, you have 19% profit, which is very conservative. But I know many traders is not doing this, and they're making much more money. Okay, anyway, we will look at this or their results on the end of this video, so make sure you watch it until the end. So let's start with the charts. We are looking to the Aussie Cat, and we having the trade where we enter it, and it's right now running around 60-70 pips, and our target is, I actually, as you can see here, I removed our target a little bit lower because I wanted to be closed before the weekend, which actually didn't happen. So what we gonna do on the market opening is I'm still expecting the price continue higher. So if we are in the trade over the weekend, there is no reason to close it immediately after the open. I'm expecting small correction and then continuation up. So I will want to add one more trade around here, around these PPOC levels. Next one is Aussie Franc. Aussie Franc, we are as well in the trade. As you can see here, this is our entry, and it's still running, and I'm expecting it to continue up. So with this trade, I'm not gonna do any much changes because it's good, and it's having a positive swap. So if it retraces down here and you are not in the trade, you still can enter around here. So Aussie Franc, I'm still bullish. This is the Aussie Yen. I'm still expecting it to move it higher. We actually wanted to have a trade with the correction here, which didn't happen, and it moved up. So right now, as it's in this supply zone, so I'm expecting something like, you know, the price bounce lower, and I will be waiting for the smaller correction, and I will want to enter with the buy stop and continue all the way up into this top line of this nice channel. So I had actually the question last week why I'm using the channels, if I'm seeing it you know, accurate or not. And well, my answer is you know, if you don't like the channels, you don't use them. If you like them, use them. However, what I want to do is I want to trade, you know, I'm watching the COT data, so I want following the banks. And if you ever seen the some technical analysis from the bank, like for example this one, you can see it's from the Citibank, right? And okay, so it's from the Citibank and blah blah blah, some, you know, technical or whatever. And what is this? Is this channel? Do they have a channel here? I mean, it is a channel, right? So the way they're probably entering the trades, so probably on the lower of the channels, on the bottom of the channels, and you know, so I want to do what they do, and it fits me, so I trade it. So this is my answer to the channels. That's why I'm trading them, and I like it. Next one is Aussie. We had amazing trade on this one, I must say. Here you can see how it was working. So we actually entered around here. The channel which I have drawn here was looking a little bit different. So we had an entry here, then there was a fake break and a continuation up where it closed our target. So right now what I'm expecting is to price continue into this bigger channel, you know. So it's still something like 100 pips. So how it could be played, it could be that the price could drop lower, which would be fine, and then continue up, or what can happen is that it will go higher, and then we will see you know, the bigger correction, and then what I will want to do is to enter with the buy stop. Yeah, so this is my pre-plan. But if we are looking to the bank's positions, we can see that they're reducing, oh shit, that they're reducing uh, that they're reducing their longs positions and short positions, sorry, and the longs are not growing yet actually, but what we have to see that this last data where we see a little growth in the shorts is from this latest report into this one. So we have the data for this period, and what we see is that we can see that they added a little bit shorts, but why? Because price moved up and then they was manipulating it down again. So what probably happened in this period, well, they probably closed more shorts, as I was saying in the previous videos and was expecting this. So maybe they will retrace lower and start to add longs. So anyway, I'm bullish on the Aussie. Next one is cut franc. This is only one losing trade which we have right now. So the trade I was expecting to happen is that I was expecting to break through this zone, which I'm still expecting. However, market makers are a little bit taking the price lower. So our stop loss is hidden below this level. So if we don't get the bounce here, I don't have a problem to accept the stop loss here, and we will be looking to re-enter again on the bottom of this channel and as well the confluences of this POC. So if the stop loss, we will be entering again with the bigger targets, and as you can see, we can easily cover this loss, so no problem accepting. This is the CAD-yen. CAD-yen is moving in this nice channel as we can see, and I'm waiting for the little retracement, and then I will be looking to enter the long to take the price to this to this supply zone, which is a little bit higher here. So hopefully the market will retrace first. If it will go up like this, then I'm not interested in taking this trade, and I will be waiting for the shorting opportunities. So for now, I'm looking for the long. This is the Euro Aussie, really amazing trade. We have entered above in this top of this channel. So here was the one channel. Sorry, I will take this one. So here is the one channel, and there is another big channel like this. So here was the simple price section, so confluences of these two channels as well. Here behind this picture there is you can see that there is a nice supply zone. So the supply zone, two channels, boom, and we are running over 125 pips now. And I'm expecting a bit correction, but I don't think it will come all the way up into our price. So if the price then break lower and retrace, then I will be adding to another one position and taking the price down. There is a positive swap on the short, so I don't have a problem to hold the trade for a month because we are paid into being in the positions, which is perfect advantage. So the next trade and next opportunity is a EuroCAD. EuroCAD a little bit pissed me off, I must say it like this, because we had a nice entry in here, then price moved up, we been plus 60 pips, we moved the stop loss to the break even, and then when the price started to drop, I closed manually plus 20 pips, and I was expecting to price drop into this POC and then continue up. Of course, what happened, as usually when you close the trade, it starts to move up. So without. So right now, if the smaller correction will give a chance, then I want to join and continue on the long for the EuroCAD. Euro franc, we have seen as well the confluences. So here is the nice top level, upper band of the channel, and another one. So price reacted here very nicely and it started to drop. So if I will get a little retracement, I want to join a short on the Euro franc. Next one is a Euro pound. Euro pound, I'm not gonna trade it. I just wanted to post it here and show one thing. Many people asking me what I'm thinking about the pound pairs, but I don't know. So this is somehow moving into the bottom of this channel, but here is as well this channel. So what could happen here? Yes, we can get might the bounce here, then might something, you know, here is a middle of this channel. So anything could be going on here, and with this Brexit things, well, I'm not touching it. So everyone who asking me about some pound pairs, I'm sorry, I don't know. I mean, there is another better opportunities on some pairs, and I will show you on the when we get to the GBP that it's the market sometimes doesn't make sense, and if this happen, it's better to stay off. So this is the Euro JPY moving in this nice channel as well. And so what I'm gonna wait, if the price will move up higher here, so I will might take a smaller short, half position than usually, because I'm expecting, you know, something like this smaller correction, and then if it gets here, then I will join a big long. But if the price drop lower first, then I will be taking a long just with this target. So Euro yen, I'm bullish. This is Euro USD. We had amazing trade. We actually entered with the buy stop here, as you can see here, and the price nicely went down with a little drawdown, and then it moved up, and we had a profit almost 100 pips, like 98 pips. What I'm expecting right now, if we check what the banks are doing, we can see that they are literally that they are closing their short positions. They're not adding the longs yet, but we can see that they're reducing their positions. So we can see that here. So here is the data. So from this period, from the last report until this one, in this period they closed like 10k shorts, right? So it's pretty good, and they closed like 6k longs. But we must think where they probably closed them. They probably closed these longs here, and they took the price down. So we don't have the data for this period. So what probably happened here when the market price went up like this? They probably closed more shorts, or they added the longs position. So I'm thinking that if they're doing so much effort, they're not doing it just take a price somewhere here, you know. They want to take it in some proper supply zones, which are much higher. So small correction will be giving us a chance to join another up move. Next one is a gold. Gold is in the profit taking phase, and it's moving in this range, and we can see that the banks again reduce their shorts positions. So that probably should be dropping, right? But the thing is that they reduced their longs positions, and they added their shorts positions. So what does that mean? We can see that in this period. So they closed the longs, so price dropped down, and they added some shorts to bring it down, of course. So right now we don't have a data for this, and what's probably happening here, I think that they want to close more longs positions, but where they will do it? Most likely, if the traders, those who are watching this COT, they will see, okay, closing of the longs, adding the shorts, that means that price have to go down. Well, it could happen, but I think what will most likely happen is that the price will go down to break this, which will attract the sellers, and if these people will sell, they will have a stop losses, of course, above here. And if they sell, they will have stop losses here, which will create the liquidity for the banks, which they need to for closing the more longs positions. So I think that we will see something like a false break and breakdown, and then move price up, where they will have a chance to close more of their longs positions. But as I said, first must be broken this, because if this is broken, then the liquidity appears here. But look at this, we have this another trap. So we have something like another support here, and I think what could happen, and it's the only way I will be interested to trade the gold, is if the breakdown happen here. So in this case, I know that many people start to short, and we will see the liquidity up here. So if the price drop down here, then I will be interested to take it up with the banks. So here is the pound, and here I will answer the question which I am receiving from the many people. So everyone asking me, what do you think about the pound? Should I take a long? Should I take a short? Well, as I said, I don't know, and here is my answer. Don't trade the market you don't understand. I really don't understand this market right now, and it doesn't mean that I don't understand the trading or the things, but look at this. I mean, if you were here, yes, you could take the long, and you could have luck, and you could be still in the trade. Of course it could happen, and I believe that many people had just made money on this. But look at these spikes: spike up, spike down, spike down, spike up. Now it's going up, and if you want to enter the trade now, so what you gonna do? Are you gonna short it? I mean, shorting against this bullishness, this bullish move? I think it would be a little bit stupid. Or you wanna enter the long on these highs where it could make such a big correction. I mean, where you put your stop loss, here or here? There is already many stop losses, I think, because people following. Then the next thing is, check this. The banks, they still don't have any longs, and they moving the price by on the closing the shorts. But what I don't understand, how the heck they could move the price such a big move up without even closing. There is just 570 contracts change, and it moved like this. I mean, I don't know what is going on here right now, and this week is this Brexit. So let's see with what the Boris Johnson will come. And so for this week, the pound is still not in my trading plan. If the price then reach this long-term channel, then here I will start to think about doing something, because we see that they still have a big short. So I think that even from here could be nice trade, but until now I'm not interested to do anything, right? Okay, so this is for the clarity on the pound. So Nasdaq, we had amazing trade, and it closed the profit on the end of the week. It was actually at like 30 minutes before the market closed here, and we closed on 87 pips. What I'm expecting to happen now is the continuation up, of course. But first, what's gonna happen? So there could be two possibilities. Market could break up, then retrace and continue up, or we could be getting this something like this correction down, and you will want to have a see you will want to see this stop hunt again, and then break up. So I don't know how I will enter now. It depends how the market will open. That's why I say this is a pre-plan. So my view is bullish, and I will wait what's going to happen. As I said, we can break up, or we can do it, so it depends what's going to happen. So yeah, bullish on this Kiwi cat. And next one is the Kiwi franc. We are in this long, and I'm not gonna close it. We have our target, our entry locked in the profit, and right now I'm expecting the price move up. And if it will move up, and then if we will get some retracement, I will be adding another trade in these levels for the continuation up. So on this trade is as well the positive swap, so it doesn't matter how long it takes. Even longer it takes, more money we will make, right? So bullish on the Kiwi franc. This is a Kiwi. Watch it. We had an amazing trade here. We entered on the bottoms, and it took up 105 pips. It was really good trade. And right now let's check the bank's position. So we can see that in this data we can see that they added more shorts, right? But we don't this is always they're doing these fake outs, but you must learn to you must think a little bit outside of the box what they're doing, because they know we're reading this. And look what happened here. So here is this, and they reported more shorts. So right now they want people to think that the price will start to drop again, and they might start to on the beginning of the week doing the short, and then boom up. So this is what I will want to do. So as I said here, we don't have a data for it. So what probably happened here? So when they reported bigger shorts here, why? Because they was moving price lower, right? So from here they moved up price up, and and once they started to move the price down, so they was adding the shorts. And next, probably as on the Tuesday the data was reported, so the Wednesday here they closed the positions and boom up. So I'm still bullish. I'm waiting, and I will be waiting for the corrective move to join for the another wave up. So yeah, bullish on the kiwi. This is the oil, and here I'm expecting fucking big short. As I said this already 3 weeks ago, and the price is still moving in this range. So look what is going on here with the numbers first. So we can see that the banks has reduced their longs positions to 511. This week they added a bit longs, you know, to bring the price up. But look at the shorts. Shorts are again growing, 139 shorts against the 70 shorts, 70k shorts like 1 month ago. So it's in this phase. So I mean, here was the one. So from here they added 16k, here they added another 32k, here they added another 23 and 39, so it's something like 16k. So they have a double shorts in this period, and they still adding them. And somewhere the average price, what I'm thinking right now, what they will want to do is, you look at this, what they did here, you know, boom, boom, and boom, maybe, you know, and right now they're moving the price lower. So people will want to, you know, enter the short. But what they will do again, as they doing it always, and this is how the big movements always start. So check this, right? First they fake it out, and then they move it again down. So what's happening here, when they make this something like a so-called support, it's an illusion of the support. It's the level where they want to have a liquidity. So what I'm expecting to happen is the price move up, and then they will fuck it moving down, because they have these big shorts and they want to have a profit. If you have these big shorts, if you build it in here, where you won't close it, you will not close it somewhere here, or even not here, you will close it really, really low. So I'm waiting for this, and this trade I'm planning to take. Maybe I will put some money into some separate account, and I will gamble all in on this trade, because I'm really sure this is gonna happen. Oh, and this is actually everything, or not, or what is going on? All right, and the silver right now, yes, silver as well, similar like a gold, it's in the profit taking phase. We can see that the banks are actually reducing their longs positions. They are a little bit shorts right now. So what could happen right now? I think that we will see something like, you know, move up into these levels, where they will want to close more of these longs, and then we will see the drop. So this could be nice trade as well. I'm looking for this one. This is the USD CAD. USD CAD actually, as I said last week, we had this supply zone here, and I was thinking that this could be, you know, the touch, and we might see the move up here. So we took a trade here. We took a long entry here, but once I seen that it's not going well, I decided to close it, and we closed it like couple pips, 10 pips. Those who didn't close it immediately, it was like minus 20 pips. So we went out, and I said like, okay, it's going to this long-term descending channel. But right now at this moment, the situation is that we have many channels here, but what I'm thinking is gonna happen, and it could be still good opportunity, is a little retracement and a drop down here, because this is the level where the bank started to be, you know, the bearish, and they are right now bearish again. So I think this drop could happen. If here it start bounce or something or not, I don't know, but this small retracement could give us this opportunity, and it's something like 90 pips, so it's a good one. I will be looking for to join this trade. This is the USD franc. This trade, this franc really pissed me off, because we entered nicely here on the bottom. We took up. My target was a little bit higher, because I was thinking they will want to, you know, stop out those people who are here. that then we moved the stop loss to the break even, and then boom, then it fall down. Anyway, there was a positive swap, so we earned something. And right now price is dropping, and where I think is gonna drop, I just market it up here. Look at this. Here is the zone where actually it was on the 20 of 8, where you can see that they doubled their shorts positions here. Let me clear it. They make a double of their positions here, so it was in this period. So if they was moving price up and they were still somehow, you know, adding the shorts and adding the longs as well, so their average price or their, so in this level they can take all the profits from the shorts position. So I think the price could drop down all the way down here, so little retracement could give us the opportunity to close this trade. I don't want to go lower because here I would think that you know, once they start to break through here, you know, and through here as well, you know, here will be some market structure, so here will be, you know, again the liquidity, so it could bounce from here. But anyway, this still could be something like 60-70 pips with good risk reward ratio. Next one is USD JPY. Here I was a little bit surprised, but look at this. The banks has totally changed their sentiment. Right now, they are bullish. Surprise! So we can see they added 11k longs and they closed 77k shorts. So that's why the price is moving up right now like this. Okay, how we can participate on that? We can see that here is the long-term channel, which has some bottom somewhere like this, and the price actually reacted here on this middle band of that, you know, on this low, then boom up, then on the middle band, and I think we will go all the way up onto this channel. So we will just wait for the smaller correction once they will want to, you know, take out these stop losses and these stop losses, and then boom, right? So I'm waiting for the small correction and I will join along. Here is the last one. This is the USD/SGD. This is the trade we had actually, but our entry was on this POC. Sorry, on this POC. So I saw that these strong candles are coming in, and entry was filled up and start to drop, breaking through this number. So I said, okay, let's close it. So we closed it around like minus 10 pips. But right now the price has reached this this long-term ascending channel as well. Here we are in this bottom of this channel. So what I want to see first, I want to see some, you know, fake breakouts, because of course I'm not the only one who's seeing this channel. And if the price comes back with the strong volume, then little retracement and then buy stop, right? So this is it, my friends. This is all my analysis and the trades I'm planning to trade the next week. So if you're thinking to join and you still not decided if it is working or not, this can help you to decide what I'm doing. You can see this is the, if you know, the Forex Factory. Forex Factory is one of the biggest Forex forum, and you can connect your account to the leaderboards. And this is the leaderboard for the 2019, and you can see I am on the number 1 with 1,970% growth in this year. So it's like you know, 80%, almost double than those on the next position. So here's something like, maybe, you know, I don't want to say I'm best trader, but I believe that what I do, I'm doing it right, and we are making money. I'm making money with my trading, and my followers are making money with the trading as well. Here are some results which they have sent me with the thanks this week. So everyone in our group is making money, even the small accounts, everyone is profiting. So if you're thinking if it's worth for you or not, this could help you to decide, because everyone in our group is really in the profits and we're doing really well. Have a great weekend, my friends. Visit my Telegram channel, there is more info.